Hello and welcome. I'm Master Lama Rasaji, and this is our Tuesday edition of Rasaji Speaks. Remember, if you've ever or never, I should say, experienced a live class with Master David, they get together 7 o'clock Mountain Time tonight. Go check it out. circleofchi.com, click on training, and you'll see how to get into the training itself. Okay. All right. Let's look at our title today: Harvesting Health, Transforming Your Health One Plant at a Time. We have this concept that we're talking about while we're bringing a retreat into being, a ranch and a farm into being, and of course, the lamasery itself. Three vital pieces of property that we're going to steward, we're going to manicure, we're going to do a lot of nifty things because we're trying to bring back the idiotic state of consciousness and awareness. When people go to the retreat, they're going to be there 5 days. They'll either be in a nice log cabin with a tin roof, or they'll be in an yurts. It'll be their choice. And for 5 days, they're going to be right in the center of the Costa Rica rainforest, about 3,000 feet elevation, only 35 to 40 acres manicured in a range with gardens, outside greenhouse, a barn for livestock with corral, an open place with a canopy to do Tai Chi Gong with ceiling fans, two fire pits on every side, right? 30 to 40 people can do Tai Chi Gong at a time. The only scheduled time will be a 9:30 in the morning Tai Chi class and a 4:30 in the afternoon. If there's more than one teacher at the time, they'll trade off and it'll be wonderful. The rest of the time, they get to do what they want, right? At the ranch, we're going to have more of a training scenario. Instead of just relaxing, we're going to have a training for our teachers who want to become adepts. Adepts run one of our stores that Brother Nate and me are putting together a package for those people who are serious about a Tai Chi Gong profession. They want to have a holistic center. So that situation will be 5 days for teachers who have completed their 3 certifications. And with that in mind, they can't believe it'll be 400 to 500 acres in the Tennessee mountain. In both places, they're going to learn a lot about how to grow plants, how to grow flowers, how to grow vegetables, plant fruit trees. We know in the retreat, we want people to have the experience that Boganathar had 3,000 years ago in China, when there was no industry far around at all. What was it like to feel energy coming from a virgin forest and beginning to do these Tai Chi Gong sadhanas? What was that like? People who come to the retreat are going to experience that. But also, what they're going to take with them from both the retreat center and the ranch and farm together is this concept of let's go home, let's look at our little gardens, or let's start a garden. And with one plant at a time, they'll see their interaction of their chi go up. And the plants will feed them, and they energetically will feed the plants. And it won't be just carbon dioxide. There'll be an exchange of chi, a Shakti pot, if you will. transformation of energy. And they'll be amazed at how healthy their plants are. And then the next time they come to the retreat or they come to the ranch, they're going to be mesmerized that 6 months to a year later, since they were there, at what has happened. And we're going to have eventually 3 models, a little under a 200-acre plot for the retreat center, 400 to 500, and at least for our lamasery, 12 to as much as 3,600 acres. And we're going to send out a vibration and an energy that's going to make the whole world take notice. Where is all this positive energy coming from? People are going to scratch their head. Wow, we haven't felt anything like this in the Tennessee mountains since the Cherokee Indians were doing penance and opened up a portal in Black Mountain, North Carolina. But remember, the Cherokees were all around the Smoky Mountains, right? And when things were going good, they were spending time fasting and praying. And it was a real beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. You know, since we left the Garden of Eden for the human race, it hasn't really went well, if you haven't noticed, because we left the tree of life to follow the teachings of the tree of knowledge of good and evil. And we surrendered the knowledge, the power, and the understanding of the Divine Mother and nature. And we created office buildings, we created academia, and we made them into an idol or like a demi kind of God. And God says, there shall be no God before me. That's right. Whether you call him Indra in the east or you call him Abba in the west, that's it. We're from those loins. That's the true DNA that exists inside of us. And Mother Nature and Tai Chi Gong that came from Mother Nature and came from the angels. That's why when you practice Tai Chi Gong, angels are all around you. When your teacher teaches in class, there's more angels. When you come to a tour, there's going to be more angels. And when you come to one of our retreat centers, our ranch, come to one of our stores that Brother Nate's had the Lama Chi with, there's going to be angels. There's going to be energy. There's going to be plants inside of our stores. There's going to be mirrors. Oh, yes, there's going to be mirrors. There's going to be candlelight or oil lamp light. You will have in a retail space a sense that you just stepped in a part of the lamasery. And when you feel the chi in one of these stores, you'll come out and look around and you'll scratch your head and go, wait a minute, it's in a retail establishment. How am I feeling the energy? Well, what do you think they say in the tours? When we're in a very nice hotel or resort, and yet we're in this building, and the chi is so thick you could cut it with a butter knife. There's so much love. There's so much admiration and respect for one another, because at the tours, we treat people like human beings are supposed to be treated. And it looks like that we've created a new species. Fall in love with Abba's creation is the fastest way to God consciousness. Are you ready for God consciousness? Put it in the comments there. Say, I'm ready, Rasaji. I'm ready, Lama Ji. I'm ready for God consciousness. Baraka Bashide. Don't forget now, Live streaming went out Saturday for Grand Rapids. And June 15th, the ticket prices for the front door go up about $45 to $50. And if you want to be the last 15 to 20 people to have one of those tickets, make sure you get with it, right? And right now we're doing early bird pricing on the streaming, but July the 1st, those prices will go up. So get with it. We only have 500 seats for streaming. That's it. That's it. 500 for streaming, right? We're exactly a month away from our extravaganza, the launch of our new website, the launch of the new packages for membership, the launch of the 4th of July. Lama G celebrates 41 years of teaching. We celebrate 1 year anniversary being at the Circle of Chi, exactly 1 month for today. And it's all free. So tell your friends and loved ones. Send them the link and get on it now. Andy and John are going to be putting out a link real soon in an email. And the moment you see that link, you want to register because there's only 500 seats. And I think we're going to fill them up in no time. All right. Best snapshot way for free that the people can see what we're doing and say, you know what? I want more of this on a regular basis. See you tomorrow on Hump Day. And I'm loving that you guys are working so hard and that you have so much courage to transform and transcend. God be with you and all your families. See you soon. God bless.